pretty scary when you launch a new thing, right? A new program, a group, a challenge. Now, I'm not talking about what happens if no one buys it. That is a topic for another day and one that I am happy to cover. What I'm talking about today is actually pulling it off, delivering on what you've sold. Because I know you want to come off as a professional, the person in charge who knows what they're doing. But this is brand new. What if it doesn't work out like you hoped? What if it doesn't go perfectly according to your plan? What if your clients notice? Scary, right? In fact, it's so scary, you might even let that fear keep you from trying something new at all. And that would be terrible. So today, I'm giving you a simple trick to make launching something new way easier and way less scary for you. Plus, as a bonus, it's going to create a real bond with your clients. Sound like a plan? If we haven't met before, I'm Wendy White, Biz Dev Strategist for Extraordinary Entrepreneurs. I help coaches, consultants, and other thought leaders land clients and make an extraordinary impact with their message. And I'm so thrilled that you're here. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and get to know my world. Now, let's dive right in. This is something that actually just came up in my own business, and using this trick for me worked out really, really well. So I'm thinking it's going to do the same for you. You've probably heard me talk about Wing Women, my new membership community, right? So we launched in July and we had our first group coaching call. And doing group coaching calls, honestly, this is a new thing for me. I mean, when I started my business in 2014 and ever since, I've been really focused on doing one-on-one work. I feel really, really comfortable with it. I'm really good at it. I'm sitting fully on my throne of genius with the one-on-one. So for this group coaching call, while I had a plan, a very good plan for wrangling and running the call, it was my first one. And it really was way out of my comfort zone. Now, most people would just pretend that this wasn't a new thing for them. They would act like they had it all mastered, and they would really white knuckle it through that call, hoping it would go according to plan. Here's what I did instead. It's a simple thing, but very, very powerful. I included a disclaimer right in the call. In my introduction, when I was telling them how the call was going to work, I also told them that this was new for me and that they should expect the format to evolve and change as we figured out what worked best. So here's why I did this. Number one, to lower the risk for myself. I wanted to take that pressure off of myself to pull it off perfectly. I didn't know if it was going to go perfectly, and I wanted to be able to acknowledge any kind of awkwardness that might come up if something didn't work. I wanted to be able to laugh and say, well, see, I told you this was my first time doing this. Number two, to manage my clients' expectations and inspire confidence in them. I let them know they were in good hands and I made them feel taken care of. If the process faltered, if I didn't pull this thing off exactly perfectly, well, bumps in the road were expected. I had told them right up front and they knew I was on it, in charge, and that I would make it better. And as a bonus, something, to be honest, I didn't even expect. I wasn't even going for this, but the wing women on the call told me afterwards that they loved that I did this because it made me even more relatable, vulnerable, another human being like them, as opposed to like some model of perfection on a stick. And as a result, it gave them permission to take similar risks in their own work because they saw me taking this risk. So I want to give you that same permission. Compare that with what most coaches and consultants are doing in this situation. They're pretending they've got it all mastered when they really don't have it mastered. And here's why I think that's such a bad idea. First of all, it creates that high pressure on them to pull off perfection. And when they don't, and let's face it, they're not always going to do it. It's a huge disappointment from a client perspective. I don't know if you've ever been in this situation, but I certainly have. A coach or consultant acts like they've been doing something for a million years, and then you can just tell from the way things turn out, they really haven't. It was a lie. And that's where they lose the trust of their clients. And once you do that, it doesn't really come back. It just looks like they didn't know what they were doing, when in reality, all they were doing was trying something new, and they should have acknowledged it. Plus, they're really missing out on that opportunity to connect on that human level with their clients. Think about how little affinity you feel for people who look perfect, as opposed to those people who show us behind the scenes and that humanity and that vulnerability. So for you as a business owner, you are constantly going to have to be trying new things, going outside of your comfort zone, doing things that aren't in your repertoire yet. This is an easy way to make that less scary and more effective. Whenever you're doing something new, something uncomfortable for you, think about doing this, giving them a caveat, a disclaimer. It's going to inspire confidence in your prospect and let them know they're in good hands and can trust you to take care of them. Plus, it's going to relieve you of that terrible pressure to pull it off perfectly. This is going to allow you to take more risks because you are risking less when you do. Does that sound good to you? I hope you found this helpful. If you like this video, please do hit the like button below and make sure to share it with your friends. And be sure to subscribe because I'm sharing strategies like this every single week and you don't want to miss one. And hit the bell to get notifications. And if you want more help on this, you are welcome to join us for the after party in Wing Women. I'm going to drop the link right below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Now, go be extraordinary.